Anyone who has an interest in trains, young or old, you can do this, do it. Words can't describe it.
This opportunity to operate a locomotive is a unique experience for me. As a child, everything had been dieselized, and I got to hear parents and grandparents talk about the old steam locomotives.
Back at that time, the trains would go under and the smoke would blow up. And when I was younger, there was a steam passenger service through Walmana, and then they went to diesel, and then they discontinued it.
This is really more of a chance to visit a history that I didn't get to live.
At one time, there were over 180,000 steam locomotives. Today in the United States, there are less than 200 operable steam locomotives. And number 3025, this is going to be the featured locomotive for our Your Hand on the Throttle season.
I do a lot of hands-on stuff, so the chance to really actually do it instead of just watching it was, again, it's like a kid's dream come true.
I've always loved the train since I was a little kid, and it's something I've always wanted to do.
The program begins when they get their home study course. Once they get here, then we give them an hour-long classroom session which goes over the safety aspects of their experience, plus the basics of how a steam locomotive works, the basics of the controls that they'll be responsible for, and then they go off and get further training on the locomotive.
So as a group, they'll get an orientation on the ground, up in the cab, then we'll split them off and we'll take the first participant out with us, and we'll go up the line and we'll instruct them the whole way. So it's a fun, educational, and safe trip.
You feel it in the throttle, you move it back to the pad, you feel it in the throttle, the brake, you feel it, and you hear everything as well, all the sounds.
So our participants on this program vary. We have some of our more senior citizens of our community who come to operate the locomotive. We also have a younger crowd. Here at the Valley Railroad, they're able to get an experience that is not only very unique for their generation, but to any generation. We get a lot of female participants who are just as interested, and I dare say in some cases do a better job operating the locomotive.
It was fantastic. I mean, this was a lifetime ride, really.
Yes. So I always had this love of steam engines, and my son, who's now 9, actually likes it too. So I did it for my 50th birthday, and now I'm doing it for my 60th birthday. Hope to do it again for my 70th, and hope to be around for that.
I bought it for him for Christmas.
Yeah. My wife got it for me as a birthday present.
He had a tear run down his face when I gave it to him.
I heard about this from another rail fan who had been to the program.
Actually, I had a tear running down my face, running it down the track.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Because he got a cinder in his eye.
Yeah. He said, "You've got to try this." So here I am.
I'm just having a blast.
And if you were interested in any kind of trains, this is the one to do. And we've done a lot and experienced a lot, but this is it.
When you get older, you figure, what would you like to do while you're still able to do it? And this is something that, I don't know, anybody else has ever done it.
And I guess it's kind of something I can cross off the bucket list.
It's a 12 on a 10 scale, easily.
I'm all ready to do it again.
I'm just like, this is going to be fun.